Hey guys, welcome back to another ride. Today we have a unique opportunity to put my Model Y on 12.5.1.3 head-to-head with this loaner Model 3 with hardware 3 on 12.3.6. So let's test them out and see what the differences are. Let's go. And I'm going to try to just sync the footage basically at each turn. So this way, with every turn, it'll start at the same time. So you may see that the top or bottom footage is frozen in time, waiting for the other one to catch up. But I won't cut anything out, so I'll either speed up the footage or I'll have it paused until it syncs back up. So I made a good right turn here out of that turn. Getting on the road here. So because we're on 12.3.6, we're back to the steering wheel nag. So every few minutes, it asks me to touch the wheel to let it know that I'm paying attention, which I will. But I'm really excited for this test. I'm really excited to see like an actual side-by-side difference of both versions. And I'll refer to 12.5.1.3 as the newest release, so it's easier for me to say it. So we are doing great here, 42 into 40. This one does not pick up the school speed signs either in this section. And the school speed sign is a white sign. It just has a little top bar that says school on top of it. So as far as I know, the white signs are mandatory speed limit. So I'm not sure why it's not picking it up. So I'm just gonna take over here because we gotta, to make it fair, we gotta go same exact route. So we're gonna make this turn here. And I thought I had picked that route already. So we won't count that as a disengagement for the 12.3.6 because it's just bad map direction here. I thought I put this turn into the map direction, but I did not, because I'm trying to recreate the exact same route, basically. 0.8 miles, we should be turning left on King George Road here. This is a little bit of a windy road. Oh, a Cybertruck pulling out in front of us. Awesome. I'm seeing more and more of these bad boys everywhere. This looks so cool on the road. It's definitely like a vehicle from the future. This guy needs FSD badly. He just drove almost on the other side of the road. He just drove on the yellow. Yeah, it just looks like nothing else on the road. It's amazing. Let's hope it stays in front of us for as long as it can. And Chuck Cook did confirm that he saw some testing of the Cybertruck at his unprotected left. So hopefully the new version of FSD is coming to your Cybertruck and hardware 3 pretty soon. All right, we got a left turn here. We're just waiting for the traffic to pass. It's really taking its time. Just make a smooth left turn at this traffic light. And I do have to touch the steering wheel for the nag. It is really annoying, honestly. Like compared to, well, that turn was real wide there. It went way too close to these telephone poles here. Yeah, the nag is really annoying. It does happen more often than you think when you have lived with no nag at all, with just the eye tracking system. But we gotta do what we gotta do. There's some sharp turns here coming up. All right, this one did not go over the yellow lines. Handled pretty well. And I'll just compare the cars themselves. I mean, we already know the versions on them and the hardware. So this is Model 3, Hardware 3, and then I have a Model Y, Hardware 4. So I'll just call them Model 3, Model Y. So far Model 3 is doing really well here. We got some sharp turns coming up, so we'll see how it handles them. Doing 37 and 35, which is very comfortable speed for this road. I'm going to be rolling downhill here. At the bottom of this hill, we have a sharp left turn. I'm going to be ready to take over because I know that this version of full self-driving does not do very well with super sharp turns. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay. Alright, that one was really good. Hugged the yellow line. Okay. I was nervous for no reason. Did really well there. Sorry, I'm looking around. There's some beautiful homes that they've built on this street. Alright, nice slow down here. That one was pretty smooth. That was a pretty smooth stop. It's not as smooth as my Model Y, but this Model 3 is doing okay on 12.3.6. So far we had no disengagements, no safety critical disengagements, except for that takeover to make it go on the same route as my Model Y route that I tested. It's going to be an interesting treat for me to try to sync these videos because I've never done anything like that before. So it should be fun. Hopefully I won't have to do like frame by frame. That would suck big time. Oh, phantom braking. Did feel that. Got some debris on the road, but we're not affected. Got some twisty turns here. So far, Model 3, Hardware 3 is handling it pretty well. Another bend coming up here. Oh, this one's a little wide. Okay, I'm definitely a little bit more nervous in this Model 3 than I am in my Y. I don't know if it's because it's not my car. Oh, it just shifted for that Puddle. That was really cool. It actually moved over a little bit, so we just caught it with the edge of our tires. Alright, we're coming up to our right turn here. Got a stop sign. It's doing a great job stopping, looking for oncoming traffic here. Let's see. We don't have anybody coming. We're good to go. All right, perfect. Here we go. We're gonna roll downhill here. The steering wheel nag. .37 into 35. Good speed. The car is slightly shifting in the lane. It's kind of bouncing around. There's a little brake right there for another one. You don't feel those in my Model Y on the latest release. Whoa, hard brake. I'm not sure what for, but we slowed down back to 35 from 42 for some reason. So that's phantom braking right there. We got an Amazon truck pulling out here in front of us. No big deal. Maybe I should sync these videos like 10 seconds before every turn or something like that. I'll figure it out. I'll sync it so it's kind of like driving in the similar places at the same time, so you guys can see both side by side. Good slowdown for this Amazon truck turning. Oh, real fast pickup for no reason whatsoever. We just went to 45 and a 35 out of nowhere. The 12.3.6 is definitely more erratic than the latest release. It's kind of crazy to experience this after experiencing the new version and going back to this old version. You could definitely notice all the little improvements that they made in the 12.5.1.3. Good turns here, very smooth. It's holding a good middle of the turn. We have to speed up here. It's taking off pretty quick, trying to fight this traffic on the left. This truck is definitely not letting us in. We got room after it. Good, fantastic. Good acceleration on that turn. It's so weird being so low to the ground. I feel like I'm like driving under every car around me. That's not a sedan. Alright, hopefully we can move over to the left lane. This Jeep passes us. I don't know, they're kind of unsure over here. Come on, GB, let's go. Okay, so the Jeep passed us. Sticking to the middle here. Just gonna turn the blinker on that I want to move over. We got lots of traffic coming up behind us, so they turned the blinker off. Slowing down for the car in front of us. A bit of an abrupt slowdown. It's unnecessarily hitting the brakes unnecessarily hard for that situation. I'm gonna try to move over one more time. A lot of hesitation. Come on, we really need to be in that left lane. I really don't want to take over. Come on, you got this. Finally. Alright, I had to really coerce it into moving over here. But we should be just staying in this lane all the way home at this point. Those two lanes, one is exit only to the highway, and the other one has just got a bunch of businesses on the side, so we don't want to negotiate with those cars on the right. So hopefully it'll just stay to this lane all the way till the mall, and then at the mall it just needs to move over one more, and then we'll be in a good spot. I'm noticing it on the 12.3.6 version, the wheel nag when you're going faster, it's further apart than if you're on local roads. At least it feels that way to me. I haven't timed it, so I don't know exactly, but it definitely feels that way to me. So responsive, feels great. Don't have to change any other lanes. Looks like we're getting some rain. All the wipers are on. Yeah, too bad it's raining because it did not do this for the Model Y. So now there could be some doubters that say that it wasn't a fair exact test between Model Y and this Model 3. That's too bad, but hey, can't control the weather. It is what it is. So far, 12.3.6 is handling this really well. The Model 3 is doing good in the rain. 58 to 55, good speed. Got some traffic lights coming up here. Oh man, serious rain. It is weaving a little bit in the lane. It like bounces around from side to side. Like right now it's leaning more to the left side of the lane. Now it's in the middle. Then when it turns, it shifts to the right again. Even on the straightaways, it's just bouncing around. It does like micro corrections, which I don't notice on 12.5.1.3 on my Model Y. Alright, building. We got green lights all the way home. Yeah, there's a lot less traffic. It's a little bit earlier in the day. Alright, the rain stopped. Good. Perfect. We can get back to our equal testing. Looks like we just drove through a little rain cloud here. Alright, we're coming up to some traffic here. Doesn't really make sense. There's no traffic while we're driving through the rain, but here there's no rain and all of a sudden it's all backed up. I don't know what's going on. At least we got the windshield wash, so that's positive. Another steering wheel nag. Doing really well. It's hanging in there pretty good. Some drizzles. Alright, we're coming up to a red light. Let's see how well it stops here. It's starting to slow down a bit too late. Hard stop. Hard stop. It slowed down real hard and then it eased off a little bit. And now it's trying to roll to a stop. Yeah, that was definitely, it started braking too late. I mean, we saw that red light for a while now, but good stop here, very smooth. But you can feel that little like, just locks the brakes. You can feel the brakes locking, and you don't feel that in the latest version. Oh, the guy next to us has one of those Jeeps where the engine turns off every time you stop. That is the most ridiculous thing. I absolutely hate those. My wife has that on her Jeep and I have to turn it off every time I drive it because I don't understand. Like, you waste more gas turning that car on and off than just having it on the whole time, I feel like. I don't know. At least that's my opinion. But we're not here to talk about gas vehicles, so back to the EVs. Another steering wheel nag. I'm gonna have to count how many we get. See how annoyed I used to be. I didn't even realize I was annoyed by them. tell you, you get used to the good things so fast. No steering wheel nag, you get used to it so fast. It's only been like 2 weeks with no steering wheel nag, and the steering wheel nag here feels excessive in the Model 3. So we should be slowing down already. Yep, there we go, we just started. Very hard slow down. Completely unnecessary. Just slow down and then it let go. Then it's slowing down again. Another steering wheel nag. Sorry I'm saying these steering wheel nags out loud, but it will help me count them later on. I'll just run this voice script through AI and it'll count how many nags we had. So it just makes my life a little bit easier, so bear with me. Yeah, looks like this rain cloud is following us here. Alright, we got our green. Good takeoff here. Yeah, so it's not very smooth. Model 3 is not very smooth. It like speeds up, slows down, speeds up, slows down, speeds up, slows down. It's pretty annoying actually. I didn't notice that before in my Model Y when I was driving on 12.3.6. Oh, gonna disengage here because it was slamming its brakes for that yellow. There's cars behind us, so they'll count that as our first safety critical disengagement. The car was slamming the brake on yellow with the cars behind us. I'm gonna report that issue. I don't even know if it makes sense to report issues on 12.3 anymore, because once the new version rolls out, I don't think, they do any additional tweaking on the older version. I mean, at least it wouldn't make sense to me. It would just tell you, like, if you're having problems, just update to the new version. Alright, here we go. We're going to stack up in the light here. Which lane is it going to choose, left or right? It's choosing the right lane. I'm just going to take over and put it in the left lane, so the test is exactly the same. Yeah, there's mixed results on my Model Y as well with taking this turn. Sometimes it picks that lane, sometimes it picks this left lane. But I prefer the left lane because I don't have to negotiate traffic with the right lane here, because the road becomes one lane right after the turn. And some of these folks, they're turned it into quick check. Some are moving forward. So it creates pretty much chaos. Everybody's trying to merge. Very unsure on this turn, kind of a bit jittery. And we're going the same speed as the car next to us, so you gotta go faster. There we go. Alright. Good. Very good. Yeah, we have some trees down here after the storm. Alright, good acceleration here, 41 and the 35. Not slowing down fast enough. It's slowing down way too late for that car, but it did go around it. Now let's see how it handles these railroad crossings. No slow down for the railroad crossing sign, but it is slowing down for the rail crossings themselves. Okay, we're taking it at 33. It's a little bit faster than the Model Y. Model Y does it with like 25, 27. Making a left turn here. Good left turn. 12.3.6 is definitely more cautious at this railroad crossing. We're slowing down here big time. I'm just gonna switch the wheel here for the neg. But yeah, it's taking this one at 17 miles an hour, which is way better than my Model Y. It goes over at like 29 miles an hour, which is definitely an excessive speed. We got one more turn here, and we're gonna be home. Alright, solid right turn. Very confident. I like it. Turn into our normal stop here. Alright, my Model Y just turns into it when I turn the blinker on for the most part, but I'll take over here. And there you have it, guys. I'm gonna, as you see, I put all of this together for you. I hope you liked the comparison. Let me know in the comments below what you thought about the comparison video between the two different versions of FSD. On this loaner car versus my Model Y that's in the shop right now. So I'm going to be a little bit short on videos because there's no point of making videos on 12.3.6. So I'm going to make a couple comparison videos on all the different drives I do, and depending on how this one goes. And we'll see what else I can come up with while my car's getting serviced. Yeah, and there's nothing really wrong with the car except the issues that I found upon delivery. So it's not being repaired or anything like that. It's just they're fixing the issues that I found upon delivery that they're supposed to repair. It just took a while to get an appointment at the service center to get those repairs done. And they said they'll need the car for a week, so I'm just waiting until the week's up. And I'll have my car back and we can resume our videos on the new version. Thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, hit that notification bell to be there for the next one. Take care of yourself, your family, and have a great day.